Welcome to another Swiggin Stage Bargain Beer Reviews. Great to see you again. Oh, it's been a while, it's been a long time. It's been a long time. Now I'm back reviewing beers again for a while. If you can hear pitter pattering, it's my daughter running around. She's dancing around to Go Jetters at the moment. Yeah, so a little bit of false advertising to start with. Curry Quiche, my band, they have got a new album and it's out. So it's out to a new 11-track album. You can listen to it on our SoundCloud channel. You can listen to it on YouTube. It's on iTunes. It's on Spotify. All that sort of stuff. So if you fancy listening to a bit of Curry Quiche, there's new albums out now. So give it a listen. That out of the way. That bit of false advertising. Let's get straight on with the beer. This is what it's all about. Is that right? Yep. Eric agrees. Okay, here we go. So the exquisite Fursty Ferret. I love this beer. And it's got a little bit of history for me as a beer drinker and as a real ale drinker, because when I first came back from uni in 2005, 2006, I remember coming back from uni drinking real ales on a regular, because Derby was quite good for beers. I remember being pretty good for real ales, and not really going to, unless I were going down Sheffield, there weren't many real ale pubs in Rotherham at that time, so your supermarket was the nearest thing you were going to get. And at that time, supermarkets didn't really have many real ales. The only ones you'd get are like your famous ones, so like London Pride, Pedigree, Bombardier, that sort of thing, Green King. But you would get Badger, and Badger were a little bit, I thought, a little bit different from the rest. They were always a little bit more exciting, a little bit more sort of experimental with the flavours. And I always thought they had something more to offer than your traditional bog standard beers. You might get the odd, the odd guest beer from a local brewery, but and it's only like 10 years ago. They were quite limited. And now, obviously, you've got full aisles almost dedicated to real ales in some supermarkets, like Morrison's, for example. And you're talking a section maybe this wide, 10 years ago, and that's all you get in the supermarkets. So, I mean, my criticism now is, yeah, it is bigger, but a lot of those breweries that look like they're independent are still owned by the big four breweries that were originally selling beers in the first place. But there we go. So this is Badger Dorset. Brilliant beer. I love this, and it's got so much. For me, it used to be different shaped bottles, used to be small and a little bit wider, and it's just a great beer. If you're trying something different from lager, you want to try something a little bit different, you want to get away from the lagers, try this. It's beautiful. It's a lovely beer. I hope it's still lovely. And this came in at £1 from Morrison's. They were going through a pound stage, Morrison's, where they were selling loads of beers for £1 just after the summer. That's how old it is. It's been in my cupboard for a while now. So straight in there. Yeah, you're getting a lovely sort of, you're getting a malt. It's a malty beer, this one. You're getting a malty, slight toffee smell off it. A nutty smell. You're getting a nutty smell from it. It's lovely. I love it. I hope it's as good as it used to be. I've not had it for a while. Switch that around. So yeah, back to what I was saying before. So the reason why this beer is so important is probably one of the first bottled beers I had that weren't your mass-produced typical beers. Oh yeah, it smells good. It smells nice. It smells traditional, very traditionally English, quintessential, some might say. You've got an earthiness from the hops. So you've got like a gold. You've got maybe a first gold or something in the background, or a Goldings. Slight hedgerowy smell to it. Slightly floral, not very floral. It's mainly the malts you're getting on it, like a biscuity, bready sort of smell that you're getting off there, and a slightly nutty smell too. That goes down easily. Yeah, so you're getting quite a nice, almost like a caramelly taste on that as well. A little bit sweet. Very pleasant, very sessionable, and really refreshing. Dare I say crisp, maybe a little bit crisp as well. But so, I know it sounds a stupid thing to say, but it reminds me of Dorset. What kind of stupid thing is that to say? But it kind of reminds me of summers. Like some maybe going on holiday to Dorset or something, and having a real ale in there. No, but yeah, it's nice. It's got a slight metallic smell on it as well. because it is, I suppose, quite mass produced now. but it's lovely. It's a nice beer. I used to say it's a lovely. I love it. I really like beer. Finished. Programme's finished, so she gets a bit tetchy when Sarah and Doug finishes. So yeah, Fursty Ferret. Lovely. I'm going to read some of the stuff on the back. As the story goes, at one Dorset Inn, inquisitive ferrets used to sneak a sample of their local brew. The sweet nutty palate, we said that, didn't we? Hoppy aroma and hint of Seville oranges gives this tawny ale, that word tawny, it's very appealing, isn't it? Tawny ale is has a distinctive personality, perfect with creamy, cheddar or indulgent pork pies. We've been brewing in the heart of Dorset since 1777. Discover more Badger beers on cask, on shelf, or at badgerales.com. A quid, you can't go wrong. I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10. A lot of people will probably think I'm being a bit high there, but it's what got me into bottled beers. This was my gateway. I had real ales before this, but it was my gateway to bottled ales. I never bothered with bottled ales much. It was always like cheap lager I used to buy, or cheap ale maybe. This is opened up. I think it was the shape of the bottle that got me, and I just think, ever since I've never gone back, and I've always bought bottled beers now. And Badger are great, and their beers do travel well, you know. I've mumbled quite a long. 8 out of 10. You see this for a quid, definitely pick it up. 150. It's worth it. It's not going to blow you away. It's just got a lovely balance. I'm not getting much of the orange. I'm getting a subtle orange. Sarah and Doug's come back on again. But yeah, it's just so sessionable. It's so like relaxing and easy to drink, and it's got that lovely toffee sweet background to it, like a caramelly background that I really like. It's really pleasant and soft. It's got a soft flavour to it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so I like this one, as you can tell. Buy it, try it, love it. Listen to Kurikisha's new album, and next time, hopefully it won't be as long. I'll see you around.